Hi guys, Maikeru here. This is the Quest for Survival Hardcore Ironman series and we're on episode 35 now. In this episode we start up the Ark and Hunter grind. I'm going to be doing ornate turtles on the Ark in order to get 120 Hunter, and in this video I'm just going to speak about how I'm starting up and what I plan on doing moving forward. I also test some other things out in regards to Hunter runs and everything like that, so let's get into this video. I wanted to use up all of the soul runes I'd been buying over time with daily runs. These soul runes managed to get me 93 Hunter and nearly 94 by the time I ran out. Then it was time to go try and do some agility to get it to 99 so I could do crystal skill chompers. To be honest, there was instant regret when I started doing agility on this guy trying to go for the skill chompers. Crystal skill chompers XP rates are really bad if you're not guaranteed 2 every single catch with 99 agility. So if I was going to do crystal skill chompers to 120, I'm going to need to get that 99 agility. Doing Heffing course for just an hour made me so bored and it got so tedious, I just can't do it. I think I'm going to put agility on the back burner for now and focus on Ark turtles. Not only are they a bit faster, I also get extra experience in other skills while doing the Ark. I just feel like the Ark will be better all round for this account, so I'm going to do that instead. I will get 99 agility eventually, but just not right now. I don't want to do crystal skill chompers, I'd rather do the Ark. First things first, we got to do the Impressing the Locals mini quest to get access to the Ark. Super easy quest, took about 2 minutes, you just run around and talk to some people. After impressing the locals, I went to Waiko and I accepted the Flagfall quest. You need to get this quest done in order to claim any island at all because you need the flags. Once you've done this quest, you can buy as many flags as you want for free from the reward shop. So this is always the quest you want to do straight away. All I did is I went on one large voyage to get as many driftwood off of the floor as possible. You can literally just run around this large voyage, pick up a couple of driftwood and you're done. You just need 5 of it and that's the quest complete. Don't worry about spending some supplies to get to this island because you do get given it back when you complete the quest. You get chimes and taijutsu. Although while on this island, after I picked up all of my planks, there was a divination swan, so I started harvesting that because I'm still not 99 divination. All of the experience from Ancestral Energy is going to be useful. I went back and traded in Flagfall, got my chimes and my taijutsu. Now I have the ability to claim any island with the flags that I can buy from the reward shop. The first thing was first, it was time to buy 5 flags from this shop. I always like to buy too many than not enough, so if I do claim an island and I find a better one, then I can just always have enough in my bank to claim the new. There's nothing worse than going to an island and forgetting a flag or realizing you've run out of them, you don't have enough in your bank. Always be prepared and buy lots and lots of flags. Whenever you get a Uncharted Isle map, make sure you use it because it gives you a free large isle which is 20 supplies. So you're saving yourself 20 supplies and you can go to the island and harvest whatever you want there for some free chimes. You're not actually spending any chimes to go to the island, so everything you get there is pure profit and they're amazing. Always use your Uncharted Isle maps. As you can see, this island was pretty decent. Unfortunately, I don't have the farming level for the farming plots, but there was 2 farming, 2 golden bamboo, and a Alea crablet. So at least I could get the Alea crablet and the 2 golden bamboos for some free chimes. Ready to start buying the outfit and all of the shop upgrades. I'm going to need to buy a lot of upgrades and the outfit in order to get my hunter grind going perfectly. Another thing you want to look out for on every single island is treasure chests containing taijutsu. Taijutsu is super important as it's needed for upgrades and the outfit as well. So not only are you going to need to farm some chimes, you're going to need to farm some taijutsu as well. You should be able to get enough taijutsu just from going to large islands though. My plan on getting to ornate turtles was to do normal turtles for the rest of my levels all the way to 96. Although with my god banner at 94, I can boost up to 96 to do half an hour of ornates a day. Now that I just hit 94 with normal turtles means I could go to ornates, boost with that banner and start getting some XP there as well. Half an hour of ornate turtles is quite a lot of experience, so the boost from the banner will help tons in order to aid me to get to 96 as quick as possible so I can just do the ornates. But then when the banner's down, because it can only be used once a day, I'll go back to normal turtles and try and get experience there. I've still been doing my ports every single time I can. I've been trying to do it every single day. I may miss a day here and there, but for the most part I'm doing it every day. I'm on the Jade region now and I'm starting to get an okay crew together. Obviously there's so many more upgrades that I have to get and then I need to progress to multiple new islands. But for now it's going well and slowly but surely I'm getting more and more story missions done and more progress through the different islands. Eventually I want to be able to make some good scrimshaws and the armors and stuff, so just making sure to do it every single day is going to help me. Even if it just means that I can make some scrimshaws of vampirism and stuff, it's going to help tons. Scrimshaw vampirisms are like my love on my main with melee, AoE and down mobs, so if I can get those on here, I'll be super happy. I managed to get 96 Hunter, boost into some more Ornate Turtles with the God Banner, and now I can just carry on doing this spawn of Ornates very easily without the need to boost. So what I did is I started using Replenishment Potions. Because they're a adrenaline pot, they work in the same way to the other type of potions where you can't drink it again because it's already on cooldown. I know the Perfect Plus potion lasts 4 hours and it's so much better and much easier. But the thing is, I don't actually have that unlocked with Dungeoneering. I will do some more Dungeoneering later on to try and unlock it. But for now, the Replenishment Potions are working just fine. They have a 2-minute cooldown, so you take 1 sip every 2 minutes. So obviously you're going to use quite a few Replenishment Potions in the long run. But it does exactly the same thing and it allows you to 1-tick. If you go to lay the trap, if you try and drink the potion when it's on cooldown just before you lay the trap, it will just drop underneath of you. This cuts out the animation completely and speeds up your experience an hour so much. I have a guide on this in the description if you're interested in knowing more. You can get up to 1.4 million experience an hour doing Ornate Turtles without urns. If you add urns into the mix, it's around 1.7 million experience an hour if you get really good spawns and you do it very well. Super easy, super fast experience, really worth doing. After this, it was time to craft some shiny turtle bowls and normal turtle bowls with the shells that I had obtained so far from all of my hunter. Selling all of these bowls to the shop was quite a lot of chimes, which then allows me to buy some more supplies and some upgrades with the Taiju 2 I have alongside it. The 2 best upgrades to buy are the sell price commodity increase because your things sell for more, which means you're going to be getting much more chimes every single time you sell in order to buy upgrades or buy supplies. The other thing is supply cost reduction. So I bought 1 in sell price commodity and 1 in supply cost reduction because these 2 things go hand in hand to make it so cheap to go to different islands. What you can do if you have maxed out supply cost reduction and maxed out sell price increase is that you can just go for Ornate Turtles and only Ornate Turtles, and then you will still break even with the amount of chimes you get. The amount you spend on supplies is equal to the amount you get for selling the bowls. So until then, I have to do every single resource I can to get as much chimes as possible in order to buy all of the upgrades I need. I also managed to buy a pair of the boots. They're pretty damn cheap and they give you 1%, so I'm going to buy the boots and the gloves and then the rest can wait for a little while. Wow, I already managed to find an idle crablet on a salty crablet spawn. That's pretty awesome. That's quite a rare spawn to get so early on. There was something I wanted to cover in this video, and that's what I spoke about in the last one about hunter urns, whether they were worth it or not. So making 1,000 mud runes for 1,000 urns took me about 10 minutes. It doesn't take long at all once you have your pouches and you're using a familiar and stuff, so that really doesn't take much time. Although then it's time to go mine on an Ifil hour, get all that soft clay. You can get about 2,000 an hour pretty easily, so then that's going to add another hour onto your time. But the thing that takes the most time is actually firing those urns. Firing 1,000 urns from the 2,000 soft clay, obviously this includes making the urn and firing it, took me about 2 hours. It was a bit over 2 hours actually. This means you can only make about 450, 500 an hour, which is a really low amount of urns. Just because of this, it makes it so it's not worth it time-wise for hunter urns. Other urns, sure. When it's a slow skill like fishing, those urns help a ton. The amount of bonus experience they provide in the amount of time they take to make is really beneficial. But because hunter's so fast, it just isn't beneficial at all. Then you've also got to remember you got to add the mud runes to the urns. Okay, this takes no time at all, but it's still going to add a good 5 minutes or so onto your time. So let's look into a breakdown of how much time it takes and how much XP it provides. So this is what it breaks down to. The mud runes took about 10 minutes to make, the soft clay took about an hour to mine, and the urns fully made and added runes to took over 2 hours. It wasn't considerably more than 2 hours, but I would say a good 2 hours 10 minutes or 2 hours 20 minutes to do that. This means it's anywhere between 3 hours 10 minutes to 3.5 hours to make 1,000 urns. 1,000 urns provide 1.6 million experience boost. This means if it's going to take you 3 hours 10 to 3 hours 30, this is only going to net you around 500k experience an hour boost. Hunter after 77 is faster than 500k, so it's just not worth it. I guess when you're crystallizing, you're saving some soul runes on an Ironman, so it's kind of worth it then. But if you're doing ornate turtles or you're doing crystal skill chompers or something, it's just nowhere near good enough. So there's no point in spending 3 hours to make some urns to get 500k experience an hour equivalent when they're used up. I'm really pleased that I did this maths, and I'm not going to actually go make any more urns for Hunter. Once these urns are used up, they're used up, and I'm never ever going to make any more. I'm going to get 120 Hunter without using urns because it'll be more efficient doing it that way. Oh man, I got 99 Hunter without realising, so you didn't see the fireworks and I apologise for that. I really didn't know I was that close to 99. I was just sitting here, drinking my replenishment pots and laying traps down, one ticking it, having a nice time, and boom, I'm 99. Hunter is so crazy fast, I love it. How much Taijutsu is this chest going to give me? 4, not bad. I like 4 Taijutsu, I'll take it. Doing some AFK stuff on the Ark is actually starting to give me some virtual levels, which is really nice. I've got level 100 woodcutting and 100 mining so far. All the experience towards 120 while getting chimes is helpful to me. I got my crystal hatchet to level 12 and I siphoned it and it gave me 95 invention, so only 4 invention levels to go till 99, but obviously that one goes all the way to 120. It had been over 2 weeks again since I last checked my kingdom, so I went to go check my kingdom for loads of maple logs to fletch. I really need 96 fletching to bundle my bamboo. I'm 93 right now, nearly 94, so these should be able to get me close to 95. I don't know what I'm going to do from 95 to 96 though, but bundling these bamboo will give me so many chimes and I really need to do it soon. Making some more maple shield bow unstrungs got me to 94 fletching. Do let me know in the comments down below what I could do for some fast fletching gains. I don't think I have enough Slayer points in order to purchase the ability to make broad arrows. I might be able to do some Slayer to get that unlocked if it's going to be some good experience, but maybe there's a different way that I don't know about that can get me from 95 to 96 fletching pretty easily. Unfortunately, I've used up all my U's and magics from all of my God Wars Dungeon 2 and stuff, so I'm kind of stuck on that last level so I can start bundling my golden bamboo. Ending this video off with my first virtual level in Hunter, I managed to get level 100. Either way, that's it for this video. Do give it a like if you did enjoy, subscribe if you're new for tons of future content all related to Runescape 3, and until next time, see ya!